Hello chess fans, this is Rick from Chess to Impress. I think we are live stream every Wednesday and Sunday in the month of November at 7 p.m. GMT, so at this time. I think we're live, we're always live, but I always have to wait a while before I can see that we're live and I can see any messages. The tournament is open. So the link is in the live stream description, and if you click on the link you can enter the tournament if you have a Lichess account, and if you don't have a Lichess account you can set one up. We've 5 players so far in the tournament. Some names that that are regulars: Lolach, funny person that means, and Kovalenko is there, and Usmaniavet, and also Kamlesh 16th. I think I saw him before as well. I always say him, I always assume that everybody here is male, but I don't know why I assume that. That is not a great assumption. Now I see that the live stream is live, and see if we have any messages. We have 16 people in the live stream. We have 6 people in the tournament, and we have Storm Shadow there, and Sven, and Suomi, and Kapil. Hello, all 4 of you. Nice to see you here. And Mike Ojo, and Joel, of course. What would a tournament be without Joel? Joel is going for 7th or 8th place again. And Nikihil, and I pronounced that wrong. Hello, how are you? And Kubidu is back. I think Kubidu wasn't there last time. But then he came halfway saying that he couldn't make it. Work is in the way, Kubidu. I hate it when work gets in the way of chess, or other things in life get in the way of chess. It should not be like that, but it's understandable. Sven has a new mouse and a new keyboard. Let's see if it pays out. Yes, we're playing 2 minutes and 2 seconds increment today, guys. Last time we had 3 minutes for the whole game. Now we play 2 minutes and 2 seconds. We have Ricky Wilson, might join the tourney. Okay, Ricky, I hope you will join the tourney. And Suomi, hey Ricky, hey Suomi, how are you? And Joel sent some nice emojis. Storm Shadow, sorry for the bad game when I played you in the previous tournament. Did you have a bad game? I remember we played, but I don't remember how the game went. Well, I play a lot of bad games, Storm Shadow, so let's see if we play again today, if we can have a better game. I am Suomi's top 1 chess player. That is very nice to hear. Everybody here is always so nice. No, not always. Sometimes there's some people, not so much here, but in the comments, in the videos that I make, some people are not so nice, but 99% of people are always nice, always have a positive thing to say, and that is really nice. I also see a few messages in Lichess from Lolach. When does the stream start? Well, it starts in 5 minutes. And you like the tournaments? Well, that's great, Lolach. Let's see, what more messages. Kubidu, I did play a game at lunchtime and survived a mate in 2. Yes, you should, well, feel proud to survive a mate in 2. Maybe not proud. Just count yourself lucky. And Shri, is the first time you're watching chess live streaming. Well, we hope to make a nice little show for you, Shri, that you will enjoy it. Favorite opening in standard format is what Nikki Hill asks. I guess he asked me that question, or maybe asked other viewers. My favorite opening. I like to play against the King's Indian when I'm white. I'm a d4 player. King's Indian is always exciting. And Shri is extremely excited. Well, so am I, Shri, and I'm happy you are. We have 12 players in the tournament. We have 24 people in the chat. And Nikolai says, hello chess fans. Sven, you are Lolach. Yeah, I really like your handle. Lolach, funny person. That is a very nice name. And Sven asked at 10 minutes ago. Yeah, sorry Sven, I did not see your message in the chat in Lichess. And Whoopsie Snoozy is there. Very good. Your first chess book and how you play better. My first chess book. My first chess book. I remember my first chess book. It was a very old book that I got of my neighbor. And I'm from the Netherlands, so it was a Dutch book. But the translation is Uncle John teaches his nephew how to play chess. And it was written by the 5th world champion, Max Euwe. Well, he didn't write it, but he collaborated. And that's how that was my first book. And how you play better? Well, you play better by... There's not one simple answer to that. Gameplay. You have to study tactics, you have to study endgames, analyze your own games, study the classics from the past, play in the Chess to Impress live stream. All those things will make you better. And Ravenlord cannot play right now, but wanted to come by and say hello. Well, Ravenlord, we missed you the last time. And the time before that, I think, as well. And it's very nice that you came by to say hello. That is really nice. Okay, 2.5 minutes, guys, and then we're going to play some chess. So 2 minutes and 2 seconds increment this time. Last time we played 3 minutes for the whole game, and now we're going to play 2 minutes and 2 second increment. Some people like playing without increment, others like to play with increment. It's hard to please everybody. That's what I learned making videos. You can never please everybody. Some people will like what you do, and some people won't like it. And if you change something, then other people will like it. And then, anyway, that's why we swap between 3 minutes straight and 2 minutes and 2 second increment. I'm trying to fix my light. I know I look a bit weird. Anyway, let's see any more questions. Indian Kid, Raja Babu about to be the youngest grandmaster. Any comments? Excuse me. Well, Kapil has a more easy question. What is more powerful, rook or knight? Officially rook, but there are many positions where a knight is more powerful, but a rook is about worth 5 pawns and a knight is about worth 3 pawns. It depends on the position, indeed, 1 pawn star. Okay, Niki Hill, your question about Pragnananda Ramesh Babu. Yes, he could be the youngest GM, but he has to win a tournament. He's playing in the under-20s, under-20 World Championship in Italy. He's doing really well there. I don't know how today's game went when he played against the Norwegian Grandmaster. Does anybody know how that game finished? And then, but he has to win a tournament because the under-20 World Champion will become Grandmaster by default. And if he does, if Pragnananda will become the World Champion, he will be Grandmaster, and he will be younger than Sergei Karyakin, who was 12 years and 7 months old. He'll have beaten that record by about 4 months. Today was a draw. Thank you, Gustav. Okay, so the Norwegian kid is still half a point ahead of Pragnananda, but Pragnananda did score his first Grandmaster norm. He needs 2 more, so he could still beat Karyakin's records. In Blitz it might be the knight, by the way. Yes, Sven, I agree with you. The knight is very strong in Blitz. We are about to start, guys. 16 seconds. And Joel forgot his password in Lichess. Oh, Joel, what are you doing? What is my favorite Immortal game ever? Ah, my favorite Immortal game ever. I liked the De La Bourdonnais game. And we are off. I am playing. I am Saltikulas. His name starts with I am. Is he an international master? Or did he just give that name? My current favorite Super GM. Yeah, I'm a Kramnik fan. Of course, I like Carlsen as well. But that's such an easy answer. I like Vladimir Kramnik. I think he is an amazing player. All the best, everybody. Is Anish Giri the strongest Dutch player? Yes, he is for the moment. At this moment in time, he is the strongest Dutch player, Anish Giri. By quite a margin. We have a Slav defense. And just to answer that question on my favorite game of all time, or my favorite classic from the past, De La Bourdonnais. I covered the game in my series from Ruy Lopez to Magnus Carlsen, and when I analyzed that game I was really very impressed by what de la Bourdonnais all those years ago was able to put together. Quite amazing, that game. My biggest achievement in chess, Christian. I guess my greatest achievement is that I once beat an international master. With a lot of luck, I must admit. But I did win, and that was quite, for me, quite an achievement. Bishop c4. Yes, the 3-pass pawn game, indeed, Nika Hill, that one. I have it on my channel in the, as I said, in the series from Ruy Lopez to Magnus Carlsen, with those pawns, those 3 pawns on the second row. There was another amazing game. Actually, that is maybe even more impressive. Who was that? That was a game I covered not so long ago, with where white is a queen down and all his pieces are hanging apart from one bishop, but he's still winning. My mind is blank right now, but I'll find that game. I'll cover that as well. Okay, kicking my knight, I have to play. Will you continue that series about the champions? Yes, T-Mortal, I will continue that series. I have a few series going. I also got a message today about a new video, making a new video in the most amazing moves ever played series. Haven't done one of those for a while. And yes, I will continue that series. I enjoy making that series. Oh, my d-pawn is pinned. Okay, no big deal, probably. Queen a4. I want to take my queen out of the pin. Don't know if this is a good move or not. Do we have an engine user? How do you know that? It happened before that somebody said that somebody was an engine user. I always wonder how people know that somebody is an engine user. Trying to win a pawn. No, I'm not. Getting a bit low on time, so I have to play quickly. Against Saltikulas. He's a bad bishop on g7. My bishop is nicer. Make a bit of air. Can I play rook d8? I wonder. Yeah, he just interposed with his bishop. Yeah. He's threatening my pawn. Don't want to lose a pawn there. 15 seconds. And now taking my c4 pawn. I can't save it. Can try win a pawn myself on h7. 10 seconds left. Let's just take it. Attacking my bishop. And there comes his passed pawn. Yeah. Just play moves. I'm not sure what to do. I have to bring my king closer. That's what I have to do. And very, very quickly. And it's probably too late already. Yes, it's too late already. I'm going to lose this game. Well played. Well played. I can't stop those pawns. Back to the tournament. I lost against I am Saltikulas. Let's see. 3-minute game. Sometimes Lichess profile mentions if that person uses an engine. Okay. There's good and there's not good, but this is not good. And if you're talking about my game, that was indeed not good. Lichess profile mentions that the person uses an engine. That's not nice if you have that against your name on Lichess. I'm going to take a sip of water, if that's okay with everybody, and if it's not, then I'll still take a sip of water. Okay, let's see. With 18 players in the tournament, we have Perez Serafi in first place. He already played 2 games. Papa Smurf is second. Usman Yavet third. Marian Mihai is here. Saw him in the chat as well in previous live streams. Bach Ding, oh, play stop moves at similar intervals. Yeah, but how can you see that? I guess when you play against a person, you can see it. Hey, Leandro, you came back from table tennis. Excellent. How did it go? Did you have a match or just training? Papa Smurf has the account for 3 hours. Well, he's just a new account. I don't know why I don't get a game. Stand by, it says. Stand by, chess to impress. Pairing players, get ready. Let's look at this game in the meantime. Who is this? It is Perez Serafi, who was in first place against Lolach Mensje. Sven, we're looking at your game. How is your position? What are you? You're white. You have 2 rooks and 2 pieces. You're a piece up. Excellent. You're still a piece up. You have a winning position, Sven. Show us how you finish this. I don't know why I didn't get another game. Anyway, we'll look at this game. Shri is excited to see me win. Well, I'll try to win. Oh, just trading, Leandro. Okay. Nakamura in this Blitz. Yes, I would love to see Nakamura play in this Blitz. I think the chance that Nakamura will show up to this live stream is not very big. And if he did, then nobody would believe that it would be him. And people would say that he's an engine. Or plays with an engine. Nakamura, he's really an animal in Blitz. He's incredible. Marian is also in the chat. Great. I saw you high on the leaderboard. We're still watching Lolach Mensje. Now he has a whole army of extra pieces. He has a knight and 3 extra pawns. Now his knight is hanging. But he saw that. Loads of time he has as well. I think Lolach Mensje is going to win this game. Our Lolach Mensje. Our Sven. Oh, black is pushing, but not going anywhere. He's losing that pawn as well. I need to put my picture slightly higher. Sorry about that. And Perez Serafi is playing on. His king is cut off. And checkmate. Well done. Well done, Sven. Great game. Now I'd like to know why I don't get a new game. It says stand by, pairing players, get ready. Well, I am ready. Is anybody else playing? Well played, Sven. Excellent game. It's nice to see it. Are you? Ah, okay. I was just going to ask if anybody else got games, and I got another game against Mohit99. Hello, Mohit99. I don't know if you're here, if you can hear me. Maybe you're just in a tournament and not in the live stream. I can also do a live stream for just people who are in the live chat, and you can put in a password. So maybe I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet. Bishop b4. I've not thought about if I wanted to do that, because now, of course, everybody can join, which is perfectly fine with me. He takes with the queen and is attacking my bishop. I can protect my bishop. But there's an option, and I think some YouTubers do it, to put in a password that only people who have the password can enter the tournament. The 2K player is behind all of the 1500s. Okay, I didn't notice that, but that is indeed funny. I don't think I have a great opening. But in a Blitz game, that's not the end of the world. What is best tactics in these Blitz games? Is there some system or just practice and start feeling with intuition the right moves? Yeah, oh, very difficult. Partly is intuition, partly is just, you know, experience. If you've played many Blitz games, then you get better at it. That pawn I can take, right? Or you take on g2. Knight takes e5, queen takes g2. That's not what I want. So let's kick the queen before I take on e5. Nope, because he takes that with the knight. e5. Could take it with the pawn, I guess. I would have liked to take with the knight to keep my pawn structure intact. Oh, now he might be in trouble. He has to play his knight, and then bishop takes a7 wins the queen. How young I am! I'm not. Oh, that one. Yes, good move, because now there's no bishop takes h7. Okay, let's think. I want to play knight g5. I don't know if it makes any sense. No, my queen is attacked. My queen is attacked. I need to step aside with my queen. For a second I thought I was going to win his queen, but I'm not. Pawn takes, then bishop takes h7, queen hangs. Yeah, that was my plan. Is he now hanging a piece? Can I take on e4? I can. Now I want to play that one because I want to castle. And that queen was preventing me to castle. I only have half a minute left and my opponent has a minute. He can probably win a pawn back now. It's a bit annoying. But I'm a piece up, so I'm in good shape. Let's take something. 25 seconds. Yeah, he could win that pawn. "19 seconds left. Queen a3, what is that? Creating some threats against his king. Wow, is that possible? Don't think so. Thanks for the game, Mohit99. My rating here is about, what's my rating here? Where do I see that? 1700 something. But in my feeder rating is about 1850. I once was above 2000, but not anymore. Bishop sack or knight sack, which one is fun? They're both fun. It's always nice when you can sacrifice something and win. Yeah, pawn takes, then bishop takes, h7, queen hangs, but he played knight e4, which I had not seen, and I think that spoils the fun a bit in that variation. Anyway. Pairing players get ready. Normally I get games quite quickly, but I guess what's happening here is that we only have 22 people in the tournament. In previous tournaments we had about 40. And that's probably why things take a longer time, because there's no players available. People are playing. But that's okay. We can watch some other people in the meantime. We have Mitchie here against Papa Smurf. They just started their game. 13 moves in. Nikki Hill says, if done right. And not sure what he was referring to. Mitchie against Papa Smurf. Yeah, that's the thing. If you have more people in the tournament, then you get games more quickly because players are more available. So maybe that's for more questions. If you can ask me questions or tell me things, then we can have a bit of discussion that way. I still have to put my screen a bit higher. Mitchie against Papa Smurf. What's his position like? Oh, white is already 2 pieces up, but he's going to lose one now. Oh, bishop takes a7. That didn't happen in my previous game. It happens in this game. So that's a piece sacrificed for a pawn. I guess he was going to lose a piece anyway, so he gave it on h7. So white is now a piece up. And a pawn. And is that knight also gone? Or the bishop? Yes, the queen was giving check and attacking bishop and knight. Nice move from Mitchie. So now white is 2 pieces up. Let's see how Mitchie finishes his game, if he can. Bringing his rook into play, the last piece that wasn't playing. All pieces want to play. White's queen is attacked. We can swap the queens with queen h4, I guess. Could wave your material ahead to swap queens or swap pieces. But Michi's very low on time. That is his only problem. He did not swap the queens. And Papa Smurf plays really quickly to put Michi under pressure. But Michi's going for the kill. There's a very big threat now on h7. Queen h6. Only move, I guess. Sami says, I just watched the Akiba Rubinstein video. Yes, that was the one I was talking about. Akiba Rubinstein. With this amazing situation that he's a queen down. All his pieces are hanging. But he has one winning position. Akiba Rubinstein. That's the bishop pair. The bishops on the black bishops on b6 and b7 shining through white's position. I think that's the one Sami's talking about. I think the video is titled The Great Akiba. That's really I know other YouTubers have made a video on that game, but I have as well. And The Great Akiba is really a must-watch. And that probably would be my, to answer an earlier question, that would probably be my favorite game of all time. I really, when I prepared that game for a video, I was really amazed how beautiful the game was. And Papa Smurf is still trying to hang on and play on Michi's time, but that's with the increments. You don't lose on time that easily. Yes, Sami, okay, thank you. And Ert64 has joined. That is great. And now Michi cannot lose anymore. The only thing that can happen is a stalemate or lose on time, and then he still get a draw. But Papa Smurf keeps going. And why not? A game has never been saved by resigning. And oh, I thought it was checkmate. It's still not checkmate. But now it is still not checkmate. You have to be careful for stalemate, Michi. With all those pieces, you have to be careful. You have to make sure you keep giving checks. No, Storm Shadow, I'm not going to berserk. I'm a very bad berserker because I like to talk a little bit and then I just lose too quickly. So I'll play my normal time control if you don't mind. I'm not strong enough a Blitz player. Why Black finally resigned. I'm not strong enough a Blitz player to berserk Blitz games. Okay, back to the tournament. 25 players now. Still expect to get a game more quickly. I only had two games so far. I remember I played at least 7 or 8 in previous live streams in an hour or in 50 minutes. The tournament is 50 minutes long. I'm surprised that it's that is so few games, because we're already 25 minutes into the tournament and I only played 2 games. But my complaining was answered, and I'm playing Lolach Mensje, Sven, you and me. Did we play before? I don't know. Good luck, Sven. Play well. Make the Dutch proud. Sven from the north of the Netherlands, who we just saw win a great game. Sami, can you join? Of course you can join. You have to go to Lichess. The link is in the description box of the live stream. And if you don't have a Lichess account, you have to create one. But that is very quickly. You can join during a tournament. You don't have to wait till the next live stream. You can join, and then you can join the tournament and play a few games, Sami. Hope to see you there. Ah, when you're watching another game you don't get paired. Thank you, Kubidu. I didn't know that. Okay, well, it was actually fun to see some other people play instead of my very silly low-level games. Gil can't participate, still working, but hopefully Sunday. Hopefully, Gil. Yes, of course, for you it's afternoon time in the East Coast of America. So I can understand that you're in work. But thanks very much for checking in and sending a message. That's really nice. So Sami, yes, try and join in the tournament. Knight e5, what is this position about? Okay, I think he wants my bishop. And he does. And f4, okay. I shouldn't say too much about this game because I think Sven can hear me. Or maybe I should say things to confuse him. I know that wouldn't be nice. e3, okay. What now? I'm gonna try knight a5. Een lollig mensje. b4. Okay. The knight on c3 is hanging, but of course my knight is hanging as well. I guess that's not a bad deal for me. Or did I miss bishop d2? I missed bishop d2. I'm going to lose an exchange. Can I take on a3 with the bishop? Or am I making a fool of myself then? I think I can at least get 2 pawns for the exchange. So I have 2 nice extra pawns on the queen side, but I'm an exchange down. Queen a4, attacking my bishop. Can I play bishop b2? Does that make any sense? I don't know. I don't think so. My queen is almost trapped, but not quite. Now, how is this endgame? Yeah. Time is about equal. I have a feeling the position is also about equal. I have to push my pawns. Past pawns must be pushed. He's swapping the rooks. I'll keep pushing. And I'll push again. Is this good? No, of course not. But I am a total idiot. I'm a total idiot. Give away my beautiful pass pawn. But I have more pass pawns now. No, I need my king. I do need my king. I still think my position is all right. Not too worried about losing this in position. It's probably still about equal. I'm going to try to push my b pawn. See what happens. Oh, I'm very low on time. I have to be really quickly now. Let's push stuff. Rook c1 coming probably. Nope. Ah, I lost on time. Am I losing my b-pawn now? I think so. You probably have a winning position, Sven. Well played. Okay, I should not watch other games. That is a lesson learned. Because then I won't get another game. Do I have a favorite chess YouTuber? I like Agat Mator. I like Chess Explained. Those two probably. And I like the Grandmaster Daniel King, Power Play Chess. Sami's waiting for the pairings. Well, hopefully you'll be playing, Sami. And I'm playing Paris Sarafi. Shiris is playing today. Dave says, what is your chess biography? Have you ever played since a child? I learned the moves when I was about 8 years old. My father taught me. But I only joined a chess club when I was 18. When I started studying at university. And it was really... So when I was 8 I wasn't that crazy about the game yet. But it was the Karpov-Korchnoi match that really got me into chess. And then I fell in love with the game and nothing has changed since. Yeah, well played, Sven. Great game. Well played. You put me under pressure, you won an exchange, and you played the endgame much better than I did. I made a bit of a mess. And I think in the final position you were winning. I lost on time. But you had a winning position. I think you won my b-pawn and you would have won the game. So, well played. Yes, 1850 is my rating, more or less. 1842 last time I checked. It changes all the time. Every game you play, your rating is updated. Opposite side castling. H4, threatening H5, maybe. H4. Should I play H5 myself? And then comes G4. Don't like it. Rook F1, that is a mysterious one for me. Very mysterious. At least attacking his queen. Making a square for my bishop. Yep, bishop can now go back to h7. He took put a pawn on c3, that's also a bit of a surprise. And he keeps going forward, so I have to get some counterplay. So I like this move, I think. Excuse me for that very loud cough. How do I get to his king? How do I get there? By storming my pawns? Or by taking there and then on c2? That must be the move. With the queen. With the queen. And then bring the rook over to try and checkmate him. There's no rook c1 as bishop will be hanging. I'm still trying rook, threatening rook a4. I guess he can attack my queen again. But he's a lot of material down now. Take with check. Oh, take with check. Checkmate, because that bishop is there on h7. Thank you very much, Perezerafi. Thank you for the game. How long do we have left? 12 minutes. I'm in 13th position. Not very good. Michi is on top. We saw a game of Michi. Well done, Michi. And I am Saltikulas is second. He beat me in the first game. And Papa Smurf, we saw him play as well. He played on forever in that position. He's a real fighter. He's in third place now. Oh, there's some messages. Bishop h5 was better. Okay, I believe you. 2 plus 2, no need for increase. Well, Ivica, not everybody agrees with you. Some people like to have an increment, other people don't. It's hard to please everybody. I try to please everybody. That's impossible. So, I've decided to play without increment in one live stream and the next one with an increment. People's favorite players. Richard Rapport's games. Yes, he is a wonderful and very attractive player. It's very hard not to like Richard Rapport. Always uncompromising and very, very creative. Gustav started learning more about chess only to show my French I can beat them, and that is how I found my love for the game. Well, that's a good way to do it. I think I have to take on e5 first. That's a nice way to fall in love with the game. No matter what way you fall in love with the game, it's great that so many people love chess because it's such a wonderful game. Yeah, sorry for my cough. I couldn't keep it in. I tried to keep it in for a few minutes, but then I had to cough. I should have a mute button that I can cough without you guys having to listen to it. Rook lift is good. Thank you, Bavuk. Yeah, I thought that that went fine, that game. f4. I want to play f4. I don't know if that's good. Let's play this one. Ah, Gil is still with us. Okay, what if I now play f4 and a checkmate threat on g7? Is there a way? No, I'm just going to do it. See what if I miss something. Probably did see a move for black. c5 is a move, right? Oh, play Marian. I didn't even realize I'm playing Marian. Marian Mihai. And Sven is a rook up against Michi. Michi, the leader in the tournament. Come on, Sven. Yeah, c5, good move. I have to retreat. Come on, Sven. Tell us if you beat Michi. Will be on top, Fischer or Carton? Is that Carlsen in prime? Chess has developed. Carlsen knows more. He stands on the shoulders of giants. So I guess it's probably an unfair contest. I guess Carlsen would be stronger. He has more knowledge of the game. And that was brought into the game by people like Fischer, standing on the shoulders of giants. Marian Mihai, I remember we had a crazy game a few live streams ago, and Marian beat me. I think he was way behind on time and then caught up and beat me. I'm trying to attack him. Don't know if it works. No, let's go for it. See what happens. Just a pawn. And now I can take the knight. Swap the queens and get a winning endgame. I'm very low on time myself. I don't want to have the same thing happen as last time. He's so quick at the end. I'm going to clean up all his stuff so that he won't be able to get a win. Oh. Stalemate! It happened again. I was going to say I had to clean up all his stuff so that he won't be able to get win by winning on time. Incredible, what a stalemate. Oh, Marianne, you tricked me again. This time only for half a point, but you tricked me again. Gil said good comments. I think Fischer in his prime would destroy Carlsen. Okay, I know it's all hypothetical, but at the top of his game, no one could be at the top of his game. No one could beat Fischer. And okay, Gil, you know what? I agree with you. Fischer was the greatest. We'll never know. It's an interesting discussion, but it is also a useless discussion because we'll never know. Unfortunately, we'll never have Magnus Carlsen play Bobby Fischer. But I agree with you. Fischer was the greatest. Oh, that stalemate, that was quite something. I was going to take all his pawns to make sure that if I lost on time that I would not lose the game, but at least still get a draw. But when I took a pawn, that king was all the way on a2, and it meant it was a stalemate, and it was a draw. Marianne is a slippery character. I was a bit lucky there as well. But hey, without luck, nobody can do without luck in life or in chess. So well done. Well done. Marian Mihai from Romania, right? Is he threatening e4 and then e5? Maybe, I don't know. Is this a nice move? Does this make any sense? Pera Serafi, I think it's my second game against Pera Serafi. I think I won the first one, so Pera Serafi wants revenge. We only have 4 minutes left in the tournament. Classic example of Flynn effect. Carlsen just knows more. Is that called the Flynn effect? I did not know that. Can I ruin his pawns here a bit? I can. Oh. I see something hang on a3. After b3 that knight is hanging. So I won a piece. And now he's attacking my bishop. Well, let's swap and then save my own bishop. He's not taking it back. Parasarafi, what are you doing? Okay. Now my bishop is very nice on c4, will never be able to be disturbed there. That is probably worth a rook that bishop there. And Sven is playing Papa Smurf again. Did you win that game, Sven? Oh, you defeated Mitchie, you say. And Marianne is laughing. Yes, Marianne, you have reason to laugh. You tricked me again. Sven is playing Papa Smurf again. Oh yeah, but that's the game, of course, we saw. Sven against Papa Smurf. Yeah, you can take on b7. "44 seconds, I have enough time. The tournament is over in a couple of minutes." Attacking my knight. I'm going to protect it. Queen d1, where are you going with that queen? Oh, you're attacking my knight again. That's what you're doing. Okay, so I need to reroute my knights. Don't go to c1. Oh, we go to c2. c1, there was a fork. "21 seconds. I have to play more quickly." Guess I want to infiltrate over the b file with my rooks at some stage. No, he's pushing, but I'm just going to stop him with g6. At least stop him for a bit. Put all my stuff on the b file. Okay, so attacking his queen, and that wins a rook, and that wins the queen. Parasarafi is in trouble, so to make sure I play quickly enough. It's a full queen. Is this checkmate? It is. Okay, and the tournament is over. Thank you, Parasarafi, for the game. And I think we have a result. We have I am Saltikulas, who wins the tournament. 8 games played and a win rate of 88%. He won 8 rating points and he's already above 2000. Kamlesh 16th is second. Well done, Kamlesh. And Mitchie, even though Sven beat him, Mitchie is still third. Where are our friends from the chat? Let's see if we can see them in the standings. Joel, you're fourth. Fantastic. You won 253 rating points, Joel. Leandro is fifth. Papa Smurf, and then Sven in 7th place. And Kovalenko also always in the chat and in the tournament. I don't recognize Chess, Pibito and Ayman, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they were there. And I don't want to know what position I came in. 16th, not great. We had 31 players in the tournament. I only played 5 games. Okay, anyway, that's not important what I did. After this tournament, go to the Chess Network Arena. Okay. And let's see any more messages. Sven, did you beat Papa Smurf? Oh, Sven says, I defeated Papa Smurf 2 seconds after the end of the tournament, otherwise I would have been 4th. I think I had the same. My last game also didn't count towards the end result. Unlucky Sven, next time better. You played great and you beat me very convincingly. I have to try and get revenge next time. And what if Fischer had strong engines in his time as Carlsen has now? Yes, that would have made a difference. Very good point, Gustav. That would have made a difference. I have a feeling Fischer would not have liked the engines, but that, yeah, he was a child of his time, and Carlsen is a child of his time. And try to do the live stream often. I do it twice a week, Nikki Hill, every Wednesday and Sunday at this time during November, and then in December we're gonna change things because I had a few messages from people from India, viewers from India. I know of a lot of viewers there who said they, for them it was too late. It was midnight or 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. So for December I'll try to do one earlier one and one at this time. That's the plan. But for November we're staying for the next week like this, every Wednesday and Sunday at this time. And Sami only played 3 games. Yes, but you started late, Sami. Great that you were there. Hopefully you can join next time from the start and then you'll play more games. Sven says, nice tournament. Thank you, Sven. I liked it too. Bye, Sven. Joe, well, you're 4th. Yes, well done. You're getting better. You soon will be on the podium and getting one of those trophies. Virtual trophies. Nikki Hill says 1:30 a.m. You are the man, Nikki Hill. 1:30 a.m. You're still watching chess and playing chess. And Shirish says thanks, and thank you too, Shirish. And it's worth it. Well, wonderful. Guys, thank you so much. I really enjoyed it. We had a lively chat today discussing Carlsen, Fischer and all sorts of other things. And sorry I could not give you better games. I didn't play very well, but we watched a few other games as well. And I'm going to do the next live stream on Sunday. Sunday, same time, same place. Hope to see you then. Thank you very much. Bye-bye, everybody.